Hello, welcome in everybody. Hey, it's KGB from the C Sports Network, bringing you Maverick from Maverick Sports as well today. We got to get that music stopped. Sorry that we are starting up a little bit late, guys and gals. Hadn't been feeling too well after yesterday's stream and really overslept today. But we are here. We are live. And the game is on as we speak. So let me get everything up and rolling for you guys. I got to set up Maverick's cam here real quick. So bear with me. I'll get the game sound and everything up and running for you.
With one out and one on. That's down low.
All right, so it's
away.
One out,
Good look
runner
from
on
the center
first,
field camera.
and the count is
With
1-1.
at the shortstop position. Keeping his eye on the runner at first base as the pitch is about ready to be
and just to let you know who's on base is
do I have to cover the back? Do I stay right here?
I think it's
checking the runner.
Nolan Jones is on first. He got a single.
There we go.
All right. So he will be on first.
The infield. Checking runners. What's the sign?
And then you got
PitchCom availability to know what
Paglia,
is that change
who's playing right field today for the Rockies. He's up to bat.
Play to pull a little bit more.
So.
And a 1-2 pitch now to Tolia. That's a hot shot down to Mookie. Goes to second. Watch the turn. Double play.
Double play.
No runs, a hit. That's it. Good first inning for Gap.
So the Dodgers will be up to bat when they come back from commercial break.
Yeah, you'll have Mookie Betts.
Let me throw that up there real quick.
Yep. You're going to have Mookie Betts coming up. You're going to have Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman in the hole. Of course, Mookie Betts has got a 286 average with a 1.015 OPS with one homer in the spring training so far. And the pitcher for the Colorado Rockies will be Austin Gomer. He's got a 0 innings pitch with a 0.00 ERA. So there's a little bit of stats for y'all.
Yeah, sorry about everything being rushed today, everybody.
Oh, you forgot to change the date. I thought I changed it for you.
Date for what?
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm sorry. I was on the wrong one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Forget it. I clicked on your the last stream you did for the Dodgers the other day. Oops. I've done that. Base hit Mookie Betts.
I'm still on commercial. Are you off commercial? Oh,
Yep.
There we go.
It just came back, and I was
Ohtani
hearing that,
on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the windup and the pitch down in the dirt. Ball 1. You can hear a little kid yelling, "Let's go Dodgers!"
Let's go Dodgers.
I would so love to go to a ball game. That's one of my dreams to do before my time on this world's over. Nice blooper up into the center field for a base hit. Mookie Betts leadoff single. And here we go, everybody. Shohei Ohtani. Time for the Shohei Show.
The Shohei Show.
Can the Japanese phenom continue with another home run this game? Strike one. Ball one. Want to win the count. Oh, crap.
Did you forget my camera?
No, I'm on the wrong page, so I hit the oh shit button.
Oh, no.
So it turned a bunch of stuff off. Damn it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's why I need the bigger. There, Ohtani with a base hit. That's why I need the bigger 32 button one.
Yep.
But I'll tell you guys and gals, if you ever get into streaming, now we've only tried out the stream decks, but any kind of, I'd say any kind of software or equipment like that would be really beneficial to your stream. I mean,
Yes.
try doing a live stream and clicking around and bringing up things without something like that. Not easy.
It's not easy at all.
Freddie with a base hit. That's going to bring Mookie home. Dodgers
Yep.
are going to take the
Mookie
lead, 1-0.
Yep. And you got runners on each of the corners, first and third, nobody out. And you're going to have Will Smith come into bat for the Dodgers.
Yeah, another thing, you guys, that since my last stream is I've been working at trying to get the new PC build ready and to be able to stream on it, but I'm probably a couple weeks out with that. Unfortunately, we bought a 20 terabyte SATA drive for our media server, and that freed up an 8 terabyte that was going to go into nice in the center.
Hit shallow.
Johnny tagging to come home, and he's going to score 2-0.
2-0 Dodgers, and Freddie Freeman goes to second.
Unfortunately, when I bought the 20 terabyte, the media server already has a 16 terabyte and had two 8 terabyte drives. The intention was to take one of the 8 terabyte drives to stick it in the new build, all for recording and whatnot. Well, unfortunately, something happened to the disc. It just does not work now. So we're waiting on getting a replacement for that, and that's going to be a few weeks at least. You gotta save up and get that money again.
Oh, there's a pickoff and throwing error by the pitcher. Freddie Freeman goes to third.
You're ahead of me then.
A little bit, not much.
He just stepped on third for me.
Okay. Oh, and you got to put up the chat poll too.
See, that's where I kind of wish
Yeah, somebody else can do it for you.
yeah, your moderators could do something like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
Oh, and Max Muncy sacrifices out to right field. Freddie Freeman tags up and scores. The Dodgers now lead at 3-0.
I mean, that's truly the way you want to see your team start. You know what? They didn't hear none of that.
Oh, they
Sorry,
didn't?
brother. Nope. The mics
Okay.
were off. All right, guys. Sorry about everything. We got some pretty bad windy weather coming through here where I live today, and something happened. Internet went down. I'm gonna do a quick speed test.
All right, and just in case you guys missed it, Gavin Lux flies out to center field to Bradley Zimmer for out number 3. But before that happened, Dodgers put on 3 runs in the bottom of the first with 5 singles. So Dodgers lead now the game 3-0. And Urias Montero singles to on a fly ball to center field. Puts a runner on first. And then it looks like Bradley Zimmer swung on and missed for strike 3 for out number 1. So there's 1 out so far, guys, and we're in the top of the 2nd inning. We got Sam Hilliard coming up the bat. He's got a 200 average with a 900 OPS. Sam Hilliard's from he just got picked up from the Atlanta Braves over the offseason. So
there's no way it's Hernandez still at bat, though, right?
No, it's out. They're in the top of the second inning now.
Let's see about restarting that. Again, apologies, everybody. It's the first.
We'll get it right.
You know what? I jinxed myself. Last stream I did, I said, I complimented my internet company for how well it's been doing. So now it thinks it needed to come up and bite me in the butt for it.
That's all right, brother. Everybody has issues with the internet sometimes. You're not the only one. All right, Sam Hilliard grounds into a fourth out, almost a double play turn, but Sam Hilliard beats the throw at first. So 2 outs, and we got Alan Trejo coming to bat for Colorado. 273 average with a 581 OPS. He's playing third base today for the Rockies.
Boy, it's really acting up now. Now it's wanting me to log back into my MLB account for the subscription. That makes no sense.
Wow. Well, if
I wonder why that didn't just pop up.
That's crazy.
Now I'm getting there.
Okay.
Thank you guys for bearing with us.
Yep. If you have any more issues, you let me know. I'll be on standby.
Might want to make a thumbnail just in case.
No requirement that any pitcher.
Roger that. I can be doing that while I'm sitting here.
All right, so we're in the top of the second. We got 2 outs. Runner on first with a 2-2 count.
Runner goes. The ball hit in the air.
Runner tried to run. Right center. Easy get for him. Out number 3.
Another shutout inning for Gavin.
So when they come back, we'll have the Dodgers coming back to bat. Dodgers currently leading 3-0 over the Colorado Rockies. Yeah, it's truly hard to say what the issue was. You know, there's 99% of the time when something like that happens, basically what it is the company that I get mine through, they put equipment on top of tall buildings or cell towers, you know, to get their customers internet, but they go through the big internet company, Windstream. And 99% of the time, whenever there's an outage for me and I contact my ISP, it's because Windstream says that there's been a fiber cut. So it's hard to say.
Who knows?
I can about imagine if we're having bad weather here, and I mean it's windy.
Oh yeah, it was been windy in Las Vegas yesterday and today. For the race, it was bad, like real bad. All right, so
here due to a shoulder injury. He'll lead off here, number 9 hitter for the Dodgers, playing center field, facing the lefty Austin Gomber. And he has a power stroke. You pitch him
Andy
inside,
Pages at
he'll
bat
drive
for
one
the
out. And
Los
he's driven
Angeles
2
Dodgers.
so far this spring. As yesterday against the Cubs, he hit another. He's always had that power stroke, and unfortunately for Andy last year,
You're right back.
he got promoted from
Last
Double A
season,
in the
Page
month of
had
May.
a
Played
277
1 game
batting
at Triple
average,
A
3 home
and hurt his
runs,
shoulder.
25 RBIs.
And knew that he had a problem there. It was a labrum situation, and he said that and I thought this was a great attitude on his part. He said he gave himself 20 minutes to feel sorry for himself, and then that was it. Up in the air, shallow right center, and
Out
over
number
to
1.
make the play is Michael Tolia, and there's 1 out.
And Pages was off to a very good start at Double A. That's why he was advanced and went up to Triple A. 33 games in Double A at 284. 3 home runs, knocked in 25, but also his walk to strikeout ratio wasn't bad at all. He had 25 walks, only 32 punch outs.
Well, 1 out. Here's Mookie, 1 for 1 with a run scored. Takes ball 1 inside.
So we're now back at the top of the batting order for the Dodgers with Mookie
5
Betts
15, pretty good this spring
heading
so
up for the
far.
bat. He's
1 home run.
Mookie 1 for 1 on the day. He had a leadoff
A
single
strike.
at his first at bat.
1 strike. Marcus Lynn Betts.
One and one the count.
That's a fair
ball down third base line. Mookie's
Mookie's
gonna go for 2.
Second, he'll be in with a double.
Sliding double.
Betts has already had a good day, and it's only in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Well, for Betts, you know, he doesn't pull the ball down the line a great deal, but when he does, he gets a pitch that could be dangerous. You know, that sidewall stopped the ball from going into that deep corner, otherwise it might have been a triple.
We've seen him use all parts of the forest here in spring training. We've seen him go the other way to right field. Mookie is really bearing down this spring, and Shohei takes a strike.
All right, so Shohei 0 for
Ohtani first
0
came
and 1.
over 2018. He had the leg kick. He always had the leg kick as a timing mechanism.
Gomber
Things
pitching his
weren't going so well
34th
for him
pitch
in
on the
spring
day.
In 2018, and the Angels were kind of scratching their heads saying, well, what are we going to do with him?
That's a bit high
mentioned
for
that
only
the
being
other
in the
day,
bottom of the
first time we
second. Your
saw him
second
three-way
batter.
series, we went,
They're already
wait a
at
minute. He
35
just
pitches.
didn't handle the
Here comes
pitches.
the pitch.
Oh, Mike Trout.
Strike
Alan-
2.
uh,
1 and 2
Albert
the
Pujols
count.
told him, hey, get rid of the leg kick. But that's February 15, 2018, courtesy of Jose Mota video. And now you see what he does with the lower half now. It's barely a toe tap.
But a couple of other things also changed, and just looking at that video from then and now, his right arm was extended more, and the position of the barrel of the bat was also a little bit different, to where the barrel of the bat had to travel a larger arc than it does at the present time.
Oh!
Hit well
That's
there,
deep!
and this
That is
ball
gone!
Top of the wall. Mookie's gonna cruise.
No, that is not gone.
Around
That's going to be
second,
a
to
triple.
third, and he's going to be in with a triple.
RBI triple.
All right, bud. I'll be right back.
Shohei thought it was
All
gone.
right.
It hit the top of the wall, and on top of that, there's a screen. And you get a look at where it hits. Hit on top of the padded part of the wall and then kicked over to the other side. So the screen prevented it from going up. You've got to get it above that screen to get it out of here. And so Shohei will settle for an RBI triple.
Hey, an RBI triple still nothing to bat
We
your eye
mentioned
at.
the first few batters in this Dodger lineup are rather, well, fearsome.
Bud Black comes and gets.
My apologies about calling that one wrong, everybody.
Starters chased already.
He just about had it out, though. 2 more inches up, 3 inches up. It would have been. That certainly would have been a home run. Hey, welcome everybody to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining us, we're in the bottom of the fifth, or bottom of the second, bottom of the fifth. We're in the bottom of the second, but the Dodgers currently leading 4-0. We just watched Shohei Ohtani hit a RBI triple. Remember, if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and definitely hit that thumbs up. Every time you hit that thumbs up, the algorithm pushes me to a larger audience. And, you know, we're still trucking along trying to get to those 1,000 subs. So every little bit of help would be appreciated.
A chance to get him in.
All right, so we got Freeman at bat.
Blake Goldsberry.
We'll see if Freeman can bring Ohtani in. We have one out.
Oh, they needed him early. Gomber gave up 7 hits in an inning in the third. Numbers on Goldsberry last year in Double-A Hartford. 2-0 to Freddie Freeman. And a strike. So we showed you about Ohtani losing the leg kick. Again, as Rick had mentioned, it was in the Freeway Series. He was facing Rich Hill, and the first time he got rid of it, he hit a line shot to left center, and he said, that's what I'm doing from now on. Oh, great stop there by Carreras.
Oh!
Ohtani scores. And
that was Ohtani's going to score. That should have been an easy out.
Freeman,
the second baseman stops the ball and throws it to first baseman for the first baseman to fumble the ball and drop it, where Freeman was able to step on the bag and he's safe. So that is a RBI single for Freddie Freeman in the bottom of the second. The Dodgers now lead 5-0.
Will Smith takes outside for a ball.
So the top three, 5 for 6. They've scored 4 runs. They've knocked in 3. Not a bad start.
Now, is this going to happen every game? No, they might just get 3 runs.
Well, we're in the second inning. The numbers we just talked about, that's a very good game, much less 2 runs.
Dodgers putting on a display so far. Will to right field, line drive base hit.
Line drive base hit. That's going to move the runners to second and first.
We're talking about just in case.
We still have one out.
In case of break glass.
Last time up, Max Muncy hit the ball really well to right. Wind knocked it down, but he got a sacrifice fly and a run banded in out of it. Still 1 out, 2 on. And the pitch is outside. Goldsberry being careful with Muncy right away. Rockies come into this game having won 4 straight. 7-3 their record. Dodgers 8-2-1. Muncy just looks at foul. Max still had a little soreness from when he was hit on Wednesday in the top of the left hand, but baseball activities, not any big problem at this point.
Charge!
Here comes a 1-1.
All right, here comes the windup.
From
And
Goldsberry.
the deliver. Foul ball.
Ball and 2 strikes to Muncy.
How's this for a start? Dodger offense is 8 for 11. 2 sacrifice flies.
It's pretty good. Well, some days the day at the office just starts off really well.
Yep.
So we got 2-2 the count.
And then from the
One
Rockies,
out.
there are
Runners
those
on
days.
first and second.
At least so far.
Here comes a 2-2. Right in on the fists. Max stays alive. Tomorrow is an organizational day off for the Dodgers. No game. It's their only off day that they have this spring before taking off to Korea. Let's see.
Swing, you missed. That's going to be out number 2.
2 men out. Oscar Hernandez had a base hit with 2 outs in the first inning.
Hernandez 1 for 1 on the day. He had a single at his first at bat. Batting 353 average with a
2 outs, bottom of the second.
.918 OPS.
Let's it go for a strike. I'd say Oscar seems to have settled into his new surroundings here with the Dodgers. He was telling us that, you know, choosing the opportunity to come to the Dodgers, of course the Dodgers chose him too, but he wanted to come here because he wanted to be with a winning organization. And right-handed bat who's going to play a lot against lefties. He figures he'll be a pretty solid contributor. 2-1.
Roberts seeing a lot of the players, the established guys, getting more and more at bats. Pitchers beginning to stretch things out, but the first week or 10 days, he's had a marvelous look at the younger players as well.
Pardon me. Sorry about the yawns, guys. Oh, hit him in the head.
This seems to be okay.
Thank goodness a breaking ball.
Yep. So he'll go down to first. Bases will be loaded. Oh, in the elbow.
Got him in the arm.
Up by his head. Got him in the elbow pad. So from where we sit from behind, it looked like the helmet wasn't popped off, but fortunately for him, it got him in that arm pad.
Bases are now juiced.
It's actually a difficult pitch, Tim, from a hitter standpoint to get out of the way of. Breaking ball. You don't know where. Do you back up? Do you go forward? Because going forward is,
all right, I'm back,
an
bud.
animal to you.
All right. There's your
Sorry about that.
Goodness, he was able to raise his arms and protect his head.
Kind of like he was just playing defense.
Sorry about that.
Point, there's no other choice.
My aunt
Jason
showed up.
Hayward, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yeah. Happens.
Popped up foul, third base
It does.
out of play.
Sure does.
Hayward a base hit in the first. Well, the way this is going today, this is probably going to be an early day for the starters. The top of the order has already had 2 at bats, and the plan typically at this stage is to have 3 in a game. There's an 0-1 coming to Hayward. Strike.
Well, when we looked at the Dodgers roster for this game, we noticed that there are 14 position players in uniform besides the ones that started the game. So we're talking about on the bench 14.
Maybe they had an idea.
So they have a village as backups.
Vitale's already had his first 2. He figures to have 3 today. All he's done is gone single, triple with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Thought he had a home run. And Hayward down on strikes. So
Dang,
Goldsberry
strike
settles
3.
things down a little bit. But the Dodgers.
Yep.
So when we come back, we will see the Colorado Rockies in the top of the 3rd. Looks like we should have Gavin Stone pitching for the Dodgers. At bat will be Drew Romo. Julio Carreras will be on deck. And batting in the hole will be Ezekiel Tovar.
All right, I'll have my thumbnail ready just in case on standby.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're all good with the thumbnail. Only thing I would have to do is, in case if you go down, I just have to copy your description, and then I'll pick it up after that. In case if you have any issues. Getting a little sleepy there, bud? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Lights, man.
I
Give me
know.
a headache.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm
I know,
closing my eyes. I got to turn this light out of my eyes.
Yep. Remember, guys, these lights give us problems. I mean, they're so close to us. They even give me a little bit of an issue, and I got pretty good eyesight. So, I mean,
They're bright.
it drives me nuts.
They're bright, and it doesn't help matters that I got a pullover hoodie on today, and it's 70 degrees
And
outside.
I got a pull-on hoodie too. So, but yeah, I'll have
3 up, 3 down.
Yep. We go here.
They come back, we'll have Gavin Lux, Andy Page, and then the top of the batting order for the Dodgers.
Yeah, we are. All right, I'm setting up the OBS right now. So just in case.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yes, sir. All right. The interactive is all up to date. So, all right.
Colorado not having a good game this far.
Nope.
They've had 2 hits, but on top of those 2 hits, they've had 2 errors as well.
Well,
we're only in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah. Thought I'd let you know my new phone case came in today.
Did it? Good deal.
Yep, I don't have to baby my phone no more. Basically, what happened was the little power button on the side, it finally broke off. The original case that I had it on for 4 years, it finally broke off, so I had to throw that old phone case away, and I had to find another one. So... all right, I'm not gonna put anything under, managed broadcast yet. All I got to do is boom.
Back to the track. That's caught. 1 out.
1 out. Damn. So Andy Pages, center fielder for the Dodgers, who's coming up to bat. He's 0 for 1 today.
That's going to be a strike right down the center.
Strike.
0-1 the count. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd.
1971. Now, how good is that? Now, granted, it's a spring training sample size, but just to give you some context on it, the National League MVP, Ronald Acuna, last year had an OPS of 1.012, just a little over 1,000. Pages, so far this spring, 1,500 plus.
You know what they tell you, don't you? Don't leave it all in Arizona.
Well, you'll hear more about Andy Pages as he continues to develop. And Dave Roberts saying he wouldn't even be surprised if we saw him with the big club this year at some point.
Dave Roberts looks, and Pages has the size, the speed, the strength.
All right, here comes the lineup.
The game on top of it. He's getting better and better.
And the pitch. On the dirt.
And that's a pitch right there that he's learned discipline on. One of the things about him as a younger player was learning how to lay off that breaking ball down and away, that slider. He would chase pitches from right-handers, but he has been much more patient with those and cut down his strikeout rate as a result.
Well, you don't have to be in a hurry to hit. The ball has to come to you. You don't have to go out after the ball.
All right, hey, if you wanna make a few calls for a few minutes, I gotta get out of this all over, man.
Yeah, Campo. All right, Andy Pages walks. He's on first with 1 out. You got Mookie Betts coming up to bat for the Dodgers.
Side ball 4, and Pages has reached base again. Mookie Betts is locked in here in Arizona. And so far, he's got single, scored a run, and now he's got a double down the line and scored another run. One thing when you look at Mookie Betts' numbers over the years, how many runs he scores. And he's been at or near the top of the list every year he's played pretty much.
Mookie Betts takes ball 2 outside.
Here's an oversimplification of Mookie Betts. At the end of the game, if he has dirt on his uniform, the Dodgers probably won.
1-0.
All right, Mookie Betts swung on to center field. Base hit to Sam Hilliard. Dodgers is threatening again with runners on first and second. 1 out, guys.
At the end of the year, he's won another Gold Glove, but done it at a different position. He can be that good at second base. 3 for 3 for Betts. Oh, that ball just clubbed into center field. He went up there, tomahawked it to center.
He hasn't hit anything softly yet.
All right, we got Shohei Ohtani coming up to bat for the Dodgers.
For Noah Davis, that ball was not hit lower than it was.
2 on and 1 out for Shohei Ohtani. Started spring training 0 for 2. Since then, he's reached in 6 straight plate appearances. Going 4 for 4 with 2 extra base hits, 2 walks. And threw one inside. He pulled off the pitch. Now, when he was playing in Japan,
inside, 1-1 to count to Shohei Ohtani.
A lot of pitches in that area.
Dodgers still have runners on first and second, 1 out.
More out of a respect factor than anything, but here in the States, he is getting pitched in just like that.
Well, the pitches inside, there were a lot more swing and misses by Ohtani if you look at last year. But boy, did he handle a fastball, especially that real good fastball.
All right. Swung on, base hit, right center. Ohtani scores in a run. It's now 6-0 Dodgers. Wow. So that is 10 hits for the Dodgers so far in this game. Wow. The Dodgers now lead at 6-0 in the bottom of the third, 1 out, guys. And Dodgers have runners on first and third, 1 out, and there's going to be a pitch runner for Shohei Ohtani. It's going to be Miguel Vargas replaces Shohei Ohtani on first. And then you'll have Freddie Freeman coming up to bat for the Dodgers. All right, guys, remember, if you're just now joining the channel, please hit that like button, guys. We are small-time streamers here. My buddy is off mic and off camera at the moment. He said he'd be back shortly. I'm his co-host, Mav from Maverick Sports. I'm filling in for him today as far as helping him out with guest commentating. Please remember, guys, please hit that like button. Also, take an active part in the chat poll. And also, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, guys. Absolutely free to join the channel. He does have memberships. He just has not rolled them out yet. But there's going to be custom emojis and everything else, so you guys can get in on those. And also, we'll have
like he's ready.
The Golden Broom celebrations coming up here soon as well. That we're going to be giving away something of our desire for y'all for getting a couple of the games in spring training correct. But throughout the regular season, if you guys guess correctly on the chat poll, like 2 or 3 game series, if you guys guess correctly on each one of those games correctly, after that game series ends, we will have a Golden Broom celebration. So stay tuned for that and look forward to it.
Well,
I know a couple people who'll be awake.
Both of us.
All right, Freddie Freeman
be partially awake.
Swung on and missed.
And Freddie strikes
out on a foul tip.
Here in the third.
That's 2 outs. So Dodgers still have runners on first and second, guys.
Bench talking with Dino Ebel at third, and here is Will Smith, who lined one to right field.
We'll have Will Smith coming up to bat for the Dodgers. Two outs. Runners on first and second. First and third. Excuse me.
3 for 3. Shohei Ohtani 3 for 3.
All right, Will Smith coming up to bat. He is.
Which is the way we opened up.
I'll tell you here in just a second, momentarily, guys. So
the top three in the order are 7 for 9. They've scored 5. They've knocked in 4.
He's 1 for 1 today with a 133 average and a 309 OPS in spring training. All right, Will Smith swung on out to center field for easy can of corn. Sam Hilliard out for out number 3.
A winning record.
So we are heading to the
3 or fewer.
We're heading to a commercial break, or well, they're heading to a commercial break.
That's a mile high.
We'll stay live with y'all.
On Hilliard.
Dodgers now lead at 6-0, so they put on another run, and that ends the bottom of the third inning. We go to the top of the fourth. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm the guest co-host today, Mav from Maverick Sports. You can find my channel when my buddy here, the host of the stream here, he'll link my channel in the top right hand corner. You can find me under Maverick Sports. I'm also a small time streamer myself, along with my buddy here. We're small time streamers trying to get in on the YouTube world. Basically been around for a little while. There is my link right there, Maverick from Maverick Sports. You can find my channel. I've been around for a little over a year. So has my buddy here as well. And we try to bring you guys some great baseball content from the Dodgers to the Braves to also NFL games as well. We brought you the Super Bowl, the championship games as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those. And we look forward to another great baseball season.
No wonder why you couldn't hear me.
Oh, yeah, your mic muted?
I was double muted. I was muted to them and muted to you.
Oh, wow.
That's why I kept going to talk, and you kept talking over me. I was actually starting to get a little miffed. It's like 4 times I went to talk, and you started talking over me. It's like, now what the hell?
Wow.
That's when I kind of thought. That's when I kind of thought, no way he would talk over me 4 times in a row.
No, I would never do that. You just told me to bring you some live commentary while you took your hoodie off and stuff, and waited till you got back. So,
well, looks like Ohtani's done for the day. The starters are done for the day.
Yep.
So the 6th run, I take it that was probably Ohtani that got an RBI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ohtani was batting when I got up to go change. I just couldn't take that sweater anymore, man. It's so hot in here.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like me. I've got my sweatshirt on, and it's starting to get a little.
The old air conditioner's right here, man. You don't know how close I am to uncovering it and getting it set up to use.
Yeah.
This is crazy weather for us, man. Here we are, in the beginning of March. We had 78 degree weather in February of all months.
Yeah.
Normally February would be some of the coldest months for us.
Yeah. It's done a complete switcheroo, huh?
Oh, it's just the last 15 years we've just seen astronomical changes. Well, from what I can remember from being a kid until now, the things that we've been seeing the last 15, 20 years are just not normal.
Exactly. Well, from what I heard, from all the way from Las Vegas all the way up through the Midwest, you guys are getting hammered with high winds, 50, 60, 70 mile an hour. And it's treacherous.
And the worst part about the straight winds for us is we're right on top of the hill.
Oh, yeah.
And we have no cover. We don't have any tree cover or anything like that. We're just right there on the top of the hill.
Yeah, you could just get blown right down the hill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice catch by first baseman for the Dodgers. That's going to be 2 outs.
And there are 2 down.
Until you're able to get a hang with him when he gets back in the first base dugout of the Rockies.
You're not going to hit the ball much harder.
Well, that's why hitting is frustrating. You do everything you can to hit the ball. You hit it well. And
yeah, did you hear about Xavier Worthy's record-breaking run in the 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine?
No, I didn't.
Today or yesterday?
I seen your video.
Yep, he ran a 4.25 in the first attempt, and then he ran a 4.22. But officially, it got clocked in at a 4.21.
Sometimes you think you're just too close to home plate.
In a 40-yard dash. He set the new record in the NFL Combine.
When you leap, but the other part too in first base is to understand
the
range of your.
I just kind of put a little small video of it
How far
together
can you
today.
go?
I was like, you know what the heck?
Where you're not interfering with your second baseman to have a much better opportunity to make the play. And with Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman normally on that right side of the infield, there's a lot of coverage there defensively.
Oh, line to center.
Multiple positions or have been moved over to first base.
Coming in is
because your whole life
must be a little ahead of me.
The direction the ball's hit, right?
Out number 3.
First base. Sometimes you have to move in the opposite direction.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just hit it up the middle for me.
Center field. Pages is there.
That's out number 3.
That's a good inning for.
Okay, with that said, then I'm gonna refresh my browser page, see if I can't get caught up with you.
Yeah. Well, I can pause my end and see if you can't.
It's all right, I refreshed.
Okay. Tempo. Supposedly, I have a guy coming down this afternoon at some point to buy the bike. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath on anything yet.
Yeah.
I've heard this so many times I can't even think straight. But I know one thing, the house got cleaned up today. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Got the front yard cleaned up. Got the inside of the house cleaned up. My aunt came over and she said, wow, it's a complete transformation. I was like, yep. A little bit of authority goes a long way. All right, y'all. Remember, please hit those likes button, guys. Absolutely free to hit the like button. Also, super chats. You see at the bottom of the screen, super chat goal is got a goal of $500 as of right now. My buddy here has got $102 so far in the bank. But his ultimate goal is $500 goal. So anything helps with the super chat, guys. Whether it's a $2, $4, $5, whatever you want to greatly give is greatly appreciated. Everything gets totally 100%
$500, $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, $100,000.
However, yeah, everything gets totally funded back into the channel, guys.
It's all
it goes
really
for upgrading equipment, programs, stream decks, you name it. Everything gets funded back into the channel for your guys' enjoyment and content given. So
the Rockies a number of years.
Feel free to donate to the channel. Also, if you're new to the channel, if you just finding the channel for the very first time, the host here is GB from ClanHBS Esports Network. The one who's talking here is Matt from Maverick Sports. I've got my own personal channel as well, but him and I are very good friends. And we tend to bring you guys great content between the Dodgers and the Braves, along with we also bring game coverage, like playing online games as well. You guys can check us out at ClanHBS.com for all your gaming needs as well. And we'll be more than happy to help you guys out in your gaming journey if you play any games online, whether it's PlayStation, Xbox, PC, you name it. We're here to help. So
it's 1-2.
Yeah, I'm putting our name out there, buddy. How about that?
Putting it out there.
Yeah. Hey, can never get enough showtime, right?
There's the 1-2. This one.
That's long and deep.
Gone.
Gone.
A no doubter off the bat.
Home run.
And the Dodgers lead it 7-0.
Gone.
As good as the swing was,
that's a goner.
This one even better. Talked many times about hitting against a firm front side. The hips open.
Come on, you're supposed to be on top of that.
Everything goes, including your.
I am on top of it.
With your hips.
You ain't doing the
You
soundboard.
generate some power with your legs too.
I was.
I think Max had an idea.
Oh.
I haven't heard the soundboard until I
His
just did it.
reaction right after the swing.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm on it now. Oh, here we go.
Hernandez, 1-for-1, hit by a pitch last time up in the second inning.
Where you at, Mean Gene?
As a hitter, when everything is working and working fluidly,
Oh, you
it's
swore.
really fun to get to home plate. Conversely, when you get into that proverbial slump, and everybody's going to be there, the question is for how long and how many times. Nothing seems.
Dodgers
to
having a
feel
phenomenal
like you're
game
totally out of
today.
sync.
We come
Yes,
in
they are.
8-2 on the spring training. They're going
You don't
against the
see the ball out
Colorado
of the
team, who
pitcher's
has
hand, but
not
when
been
you're
playing
locked
too
in, it's
bad
like slow
themselves, with a 7-3 record,
3-0
and they're just making these guys look like
kids.
mediocre.
Muncy obviously seeing the ball. 5 for 10 in the spring, 2 home runs.
Like it's the college team versus the elementary team.
Nothing wrong with his vision.
Absolutely.
Teoscar now with a full count.
Dodgers lead the game now 7-0.
You start to
Jeez,
look at the good major league hitters. If you were to take over
like a blur.
and test all of their
We're only into what?
where would it be on the charts?
Bottom of the 4th inning.
Oh, yeah, bottom
Make
of the
the argument
4th.
way off the charts. I mean,
2010.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
Their vision.
Ground ball to short.
Ground ball to short, over to first. Got him. No, he did not get him. No, he didn't. He's safe. He overthrew the ball.
Safe.
Couldn't snare it. An error on Tovar on the throw.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Oh, you did it again.
Hernandez will come out of the ball game now.
What? You told me to be on top of it.
Yeah, but not the cursing stuff.
Ward
Oh, my bad.
first base.
Sorry, I forgot.
We're a family friendly channel here.
Jason Hayward, no
My bad.
aboard.
Sorry.
Missing.
I'll remember that next time. I'll play some really raunchy shit on yours.
My bad.
Guys who were pilots were really good hitters. You know, like
All right. Here we
Yeah,
go.
we gotta go through and do some upgrading on that.
Was also a Marine aviator.
You know, get some
was America's
real
Rookie of the Year.
actual baseball
came up with the
specific
Yankees.
stuff.
Bob Kennedy was another pilot.
I know we were messing around with that and for shits and giggles and stuff.
Did you fly down to a spring training game once?
Yes. Statute of limitations have come and gone. So
Good.
yeah.
I mean, I asked knowing the answer, but
I wonder if the Colorado Rockies in the dugout are saying this,
a chance
or,
now for
or
the
the
third
coach.
baseman.
There's no crying.
And the rate that
There's
this
no
game is
crying
going,
in
Crying in
baseball.
baseball?
discuss that along the way.
That's like one of my favorite snippets from
Yeah.
any movie out there, to be honest.
Minds want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Tom
I didn't
Hanks
make
is
the
one of
trip
those
down to
once-in-a-lifetime
in
actors
one game and
that
Mhm.
when he's
Dodger
gone,
Town.
The pitch to
you know,
left,
a lot of
inside.
greatness
But
is
my
going to be
roommate
gone with
Steve
him.
Yeager did make the trip, and
Yep.
he's doing the catching. So I worked out at the stadium and what.
I feel the same way about Steve Martin.
I was
another
doing
great
a
actor.
commercial for
Like John Candy.
an
Oh, John
FBO.
Candy,
no longer
rest
alive.
his soul.
Ground ball toward the middle.
Oh yeah,
And
John
so
Candy
far, I
was.
can't wait to hear the rest
Double
of
Funny as
play.
hell.
Great tease.
That's
Good
it.
Then he'd been
Heading to
telling
the
a
top of the
story.
fifth. Los Angeles
John Candy
leads
was-
the game 7-0 over the Colorado Rockies.
John Candy was awesome in Uncle Buck and part of Home Alone back in the day. It was just funny to watch him play Uncle Buck. It was.
Well, Uncle
I
Buck
remember all
was,
the old.
you can't really. I mean, yes, he was in Home Alone, but he didn't really have a whole big of a role. So I mean,
No, not at
but
all.
Uncle
But
Buck, absolutely.
yes,
And then you got The Great Outdoors with Dan Aykroyd.
Yep. Yeah,
Another
Dan Aykroyd,
phenomenal movie.
Chevy Chase with National Lampoons.
National Lampoons, yep.
Yep.
There again, he had such a small part that that wouldn't really be a memorable thing for him as an actor. You know.
What, Chevy Chase?
No. I'm talking John or
Dan Aykroyd?
no. Damn it! Who's in Great Outdoors again?
Oh, I can't remember.
We were just talking John Candy. Damn it.
John
There we go.
Candy, yeah.
We were talking about John Candy, and when you brought up National Lampoons, he was in the original, as the security guard, but
Mhm.
he didn't really have a lot of on-screen time.
Right. And you also had
Oh, he made a lot of great movies, man.
Ernest Goes to Camp, like all the Ernest Goes to Camp movies. Oh, man, that's hilarious. You got it. Look, I don't care who you are
Jim
back
Varney?
when you were. Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, that's funny too.
No, I said Jim
but-
Varney.
Jim Varney, yeah. Jim Varney was absolutely the funniest guy you ever meet. And
Well,
when he did Ernest
I
Goes
would
to
say,
Camp,
I guess I would have to disagree that he's going to be the funniest.
Well, not the funniest, but-
he'd be one of the funniest.
yes, one of the
Yes.
funniest in Ernest Goes to Camp, especially. I remember those movies back when I was a kid.
Actually, I have every one of them on Blu-ray.
Yep. Hey. Oh yeah. Ew. Yeah, I remember all that.
I guess my favorite one out of all those is Ernest Saves Christmas.
Right. I like the first one where they went to camp and
Yeah.
they had the construction company trying to come in and bulldoze the camp, and
Yep.
he
That's a good
rounded
one,
up
too.
all the troops. Yeah. That
And
was
then
a good one
I
as
guess
well.
Ernest Goes to Jail wasn't quite so bad either, but
Yeah. Yeah.
actually, I mean,
Unfortunately.
pretty much all of them. I don't know. I guess him being in the army probably wasn't. It wasn't the best of them, and then his what's the other one where they were looking for the big cannon or whatever?
hmm
You know, the
Yeah, I remember those.
Archaeologist professor guy.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, those are all great movies, man. Takes us back to our childhood days.
That it does.
So
I'm a huge movie buff. I mean, I've watched thousands and thousands and thousands of movies. I currently have a media server with well over 4,500 movies on it, and that doesn't even include the television series and sitcoms that I have. I have 600 different titles for television series and whatnot. Some of the television series I have go 15 seasons, 20 seasons, 25 seasons. So there's a lot of content.
Oh yeah. Well, barring any issues or anything like that, it looks like Dodgers are going to steamroll all over the Rockies.
Now it's to see if they can hold them off with a no-hitter.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be a no-hit. They've already hit the ball and gotten on base, but you know what I mean? A shutout, I guess, is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, a shutout, but it wouldn't be a no-hitter because Rockies do have 2 hits on the day, but have 3 errors.
Yeah.
So, but it'd still be a shutout.
And that's hurt them, too.
Yeah.
One of them was Freddie Freeman hit the ball over in between first and second baseman. Second baseman dives, stops the ball beautifully. But when he throws it to his first baseman fumbles the ball, drops it, and it comes rolling out. So Freeman was able to get on base and be safe.
Yeah,
that was one of the errors.
Yeah, you have issues like that. I mean, when the ball's pitched at 90-something, it's spring training. You're going to have issues. You can't always be perfect. Ain't nobody perfect in this world. So you're going to have issues like that. But, yes, it is spring training. So you can't always depend on players to make play after play after play. They are going to have moments where they have issues like that. So
that's their story, and they're sticking to it.
Sticking to it.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Sticking to it.
I know you guys are still in close touch.
Yep.
Oh, man.
In fact, he'll be in the Valley of the Sun this weekend.
Ah. Any good plans?
We'll have dinner one night.
Well, right now, Steelers got over 333 people watching him right now.
That's the nice thing, After the playing,
we should maybe pop in there on the next. The
friendships that you have.
I'm not going to announce it in the chat box, but I don't have a problem with that.
Especially when you're fortunate
not gonna
to play on teams where everybody.
I'm not going to put
on the same.
Oh, let's raid.
And you wind up.
No.
Let's just go over there and say hello.
Championship ring every day. Reminds me of
Kenneth has good. He's got good intentions, but
no doubt.
When there's only a few people right now that watch the channel and sit with us, a raid.
Coming around third will be Trey.
I would love to go raid somebody.
You got 20, 30 people.
Yeah, I mean, but you want to bring everybody with you when you go raid.
Yeah, exactly. Not
Start
just one or
the inning
two
off,
people.
back-to-back strikeouts. You walk a bat, and then you leave a fastball up out over the plate. That's the danger zone.
So we got 2 outs. Runner on second, top of the 5th. Colorado has just gotten a run, so the chances for a shutout are now gone.
Yep.
Dodgers lead 7-1 over Colorado.
The pitch.
Well, they're only down by 6.
Quite a run there in 81.
They've got plenty of ball game
When you
left.
start to look at 77 and 78, you get to
Most of the starters are out for the Dodgers, so
a season riddled with injuries and
Betts is
surgeries.
out, Otani's out, Freeman's out,
There, Trey Sweeney.
Muncie's out.
It's out number 3.
Yep. Teoscar Hernandez is out.
Gives up the run.
So a lot of
Hey,
the
everybody.
starters for the Dodgers is out.
So what we're going to do here, and Matt's going to put a link in the channel.
Yep.
We're going to head on
I
over
can
to
get that.
we're going to head on over to On the Go with CeeLo's stream and just stop in the chat and tell him, hey, and drop a like and wish him good luck with the stream. He's currently streaming NASCAR race stuff over there, everybody. So if that's your thing, be sure to check them out.
Give me 1 second here. Good. All right, here's the link, everybody. There's the link.
And we are
All right.
going to do live audio over there while we're there with him.
Yep.
I think when you look at Daniel Suarez and his team and what it means to them, it's a huge shot in the arm because it takes the pressure off.
All right, I'm already over there.
I know that they can experiment a little bit, but we heard Daniel say this in the pre-race. He knows he needs to win more throughout the season, and I think that's really where their focus is how can we take that and win at more racetracks throughout the whole year and not just one a year.
Well, I think you're seeing it. Look at this. The momentum, the wave that comes with those wins, the confidence, Kevin, looking for another contract with Trackhouse Racing, all happens with a big win like that in Atlanta.
Well, he talked about the importance of winning when we went under the helmet with Daniel Suarez.
When it comes to winning a race, there is that feeling. There is that special feeling that nothing else can give it to you. And,
All right.
And you cannot buy. It's a feeling of winning, of those hours and sacrifice and discipline paying off. And that's a feeling that I think only sports can give it to you.
And so cool to win that early in the season. Takes the weight off of Suarez's shoulders.
There we are.
Appreciate it,
Now,
man.
more to come.
Awesome.
Very
Maverick.
welcome.
Looks like repairs are close to completion.
Yes, sir.
On the safer barrier up in.
It's a great deal.
In with Shannon in the studio.
So
Well, if you had
maybe
card in the casino this week, you win. Daniel Suarez.
What's up?
Where he left off. I know it's early in the
Keep
race,
on hitting that
but
like button. You're trying to get to
momentum
200.
is a
What's
big
up,
thing.
Clan? What's going on, man?
What's up, buddy?
To obviously get to the lead, but he's run well the entire race. And you talk about momentum
Thank you,
in
Clan.
racing, and he has it right now. Being able to get that win at Atlanta
You
last
should check out
weekend,
Maverick and Clan. They do
I'm
some
fixing
sports
to-
as well on their YouTube channels, Maverick Sports and Clan HBS.
fixing to put it in our channels here.
Install out, then
He's
blow
our
is
guy,
right.
But I can tell you there's pressure as a driver no matter what your owner's saying.
All right, so we are back.
This
Back
is
to
the
the
new
game.
right fielder for the Rockies. Michael Tolia has moved from right field over to left field.
He just he wanted me to key you up in this channel, so
Kyle Karros at
Oh, all
third
right.
base.
Thank you.
Because you do have sort of that.
Ball hit to short. Ezekiel Tovar sidearms on to first for the out. 2 gone for the Dodgers in the
so
fifth.
that's what I'm doing now. I'm
Here's Miguel Vargas. Came in to pinch run for Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani left today 3 for 3. 2 singles and
There
a
we
triple.
go.
2 runs batted in and 2 runs scored. First pitch to Vargas on the outside corner.
All right, so back to our
On
game.
the 10th.
We got 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. 0-1 the count.
And why is that significant?
That's going to check swing down to first as he went. So that's going to be
if Torey Lovullo
0-2
brings
count.
over Cole Roberts, Dave Roberts' son, who is a minor leaguer now with the Arizona Diamondbacks. That would be neat. That's a shot right down to Carroll, so backhands it.
That's out number 3.
Dad's breathing a little easy.
So when they come back, we'll see the Colorado Rockies at the top of the 6th. 7-1. Dodgers over the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Holla doing the same race as CeeLo, and he got 59 people watching.
Yeah, I mean, I told you we need to start looking into things like that.
Yep. Setting something up for a NASCAR stream and welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you're over there at CeeLo's channel, we want to say thank you to CeeLo for letting us link our channels in the chat, in his chat. So, and we're all great friends. Yeah, we're all great streamers, and we all show the love. We all spread it around. So, I know he's helped me out with getting subscribers on my channel, so yeah, I'm grateful for CeeLo's channel for helping me out as well, you know, with getting subscribers in. And I know my buddy here is also grateful for bringing in some subscribers from CeeLo as well. So everything goes hand in hand, everybody. We try to show the love, and when there's a new page or somebody starting up a new stream page or whatever, we show the love back, because that's how we first started. So that's what we do, and we're good-hearted people, and we try to show everybody the respect like it was shown to us.
That's a breaking ball. You look at Grove last year. Of his 73 strikeouts, 53
1-1 the count
came on sliders. Talk about an effective pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Ball and 2 strikes to Tovar.
So to get those 53 strikeouts, his swing and miss rate was approaching 50% on the slider.
It's really good.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I show 4 people in here.
Hey, welcome in.
Had a grand slam yesterday for the Rockies.
I'm starting a robot.
Rockies as a team so far, they're spring.
Are you? Must be on your end. I don't.
Yeah, it's on my end.
4 games prior to today. In fact, they led all spring teams with a 301 team.
It might be the broadcast that I'm listening to. You got to remember, it's pretty windy there in Arizona too.
He walked him.
So
the leadoff man is aboard.
Like the whole southwestern region, Midwest is all high winds right now. So, but anyway, we'll still work with it.
In between half innings. We have talked many times about what a great athlete Brusdar Graterol is. And the video was at a driving range last night. And for Brusdar Graterol, he pulled a Happy Gilmore.
Oh, first pitch swinging. Nolan Jones in the right field corner takes one hop off the wall.
We don't know if he can putt.
That is a leadoff single.
He can get the ball down to the green.
Well, I think.
He drives this one into the right field corner, and that's going to.
Oh, that is a ground rule double.
That's a ground rule double.
Yep, ground rule double. I'm sorry. And Ezekiel Tolbert goes to third.
I mean,
I am sorry. My apologies, everybody.
But I showed you the
My
video.
apologies,
and your jaw dropped.
indeed.
Well, just as mine did when a friend of mine who was with him. But
well, he took the Happy Gilmore
my apologies.
The step or two approach to it.
I might be lagging just a little bit, but not too bad.
You're ahead of us in the interact.
The distance was on it.
Far.
A little bit, yeah. I could be.
I mean, it might have been Mars. I don't know. It was incredible.
But it was just standing there.
Appreciate it for the like, everybody.
Turned and
thank you so much. If you're new to the channel,
you golfers out there,
please hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to hit that subscribe button, everybody.
Tolia with a 1-ball, 1
We'd love to have you on the channel.
And the Rockies with 2 runners in scoring position. Another foul tip. That one pops out of the glove. Lloyd Smith, who's still in the ball game. Pitch is low. Slider about 86. Fastball in the mid-90s.
Not effective. You just start to wonder now, is a little bit of fatigue setting in with Grove? This is 3rd inning.
Runners on 2nd and 3rd, top of the 6th.
Fouled away.
And I say maybe the fatigue because a lot of pitches have been out of the strike zone. That was a breaking ball. The slider was up and out over the plate. That's not where you want to be throwing the pitch.
Oh, Michael Tagliaferro grounds out to first baseman Kevin Patlow. Ezekiel Tover scores, and Rockies now have a new run on the board. It's now 7-2 Dodgers.
Dave Roberts coming out to get Michael Grove.
Looks like we're going to see Grove's day come to an end.
Montero would be the next hitter. So a pitching change.
And they're going to have a pitching change.
Camelback Ranch.
And it looks like it's going to be Steven
Dodger hurler in a moment.
Galvis coming in for Gavin Stone. Or Grove. I'm sorry. Grove. My bad. All I got to do is scroll down on the page. I can find it.
Yep.
Got to hit the old scroll wheel. That might help, right? Hey, knocking the rust off, guys.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What is it? Me neither, brother. Me neither. Me neither. My daughter just texted me on my phone, so.
Text you for what?
She's in the other room. Oh, she just said, "Where's our candy?" Like you said, you promised us. How did I not figure? Now she said, "Huh?" She said, "Don't laugh." Oh my goodness. I'll be right back, y'all.
About they worry about that after the stream instead of interrupting. Yeah. So we got Steven Gonzalez coming in to pitch for the Dodgers.
Worked last on Tuesday against Cincinnati. Montero fouls it off. Dodgers played the Reds over in Goodyear. Actually on Thursday, not Tuesday.
One out. Top of the 6th. They have a runner on 3rd base. 0-1 the count.
Last year, he was all over the Cubs system. Chicago, I mean by all over the Cubs system, he was at 4 different levels at one point or another. Field playing back, conceding the run here. Dodgers up 7-2. 2 strikes now to Montero. Gonzalez out of San Diego, went to Cathedral Catholic High School in San Diego. Popped up right side.
That's going to be shallow infield.
He'll call off
Caught.
Austin Gauthier, the second baseman.
Out number 2.
For the second out.
All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that.
Jose Ramos has been a guy that has been impressive too in terms of his defense and early on showing some power.
You must not have heard me when you got up.
Plate. We should see him hit
No, I
next
didn't.
half inning coming up.
I said, why don't you tell him to wait until after the stream before
Jordan
bothering.
Beck.
Oh, yeah.
Now hitting for
My
Bradley
bad.
Zimmer. Zimmer is out. Beck is
I
in.
told him I was in the middle of a
First
stream
ball
with you.
swinging, drops it into center field. That's
But remember, they don't know any manners yet.
Yeah. They're certainly old enough to know manners.
I know, right? You would think so, but no. They like to budge in on you sometimes.
Season, but again, it was a year where they were one team at home and another team
That's
on the
easily
on the
correctable.
road. ERA.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Take
it
away
is.
some
Yes.
privileges.
365, but the ERA.
You want the privileges back?
Yes,
No?
Coors Field.
You want the privileges
Yep.
back? They'll keep in mind of things.
And Gil
That's right.
Fernandez.
That's
I'll be
right.
honest, I don't claim that we were some astronomical great parents type thing, that we're the greatest in the world or
The
anything.
size of the field,
But
too. More hits
we
dropped
didn't
in.
have problems with our
It's the
kids.
second largest
You
outfield.
know, our
It's
kids,
not
Right.
they grew up doing chores
second
in the
largest
house.
outfield in baseball.
My
If you had
son
to
did
guess,
chores
I'll
outside
be thinking about, okay, what field would be bigger
in the
than
lawn. The girls
Right.
did house cleaning and laundry
Kansas
and
City.
things like that. Helped with the
that? I don't know
dishes.
if a lot of folks
Help
would figure
cook.
Kansas
As far
City.
as the square
You know,
footage,
just-
yes.
Teaching them everyday life skills. We didn't have
Yep.
issues like that.
Oh, no. And that's the thing. I mean, when I was young, I didn't have any, I did chores around the house, but I mean, I didn't get paid for it. But when I turned 12,
I grew up
I think it was 11.
started work 6 and 8
Trying to
years
get
old
Nolan
out there
Jones's
on the
attention down
farm,
there. I was wondering where that was
Yeah.
coming from.
carrying buckets
I
of
tell you-
feed to milk the cattle.
Yep, 10, 11 years old, I was out there at construction
No
sites
idea.
when my
There's
parents had a vending
right next
machine
to our
service.
microphone down there.
I was out there pushing a little red wagon with an ice
3-1
cooler on the
to
back of it,
Fernandez.
with put it down with ice, sodas, water, candy bars.
3-2.
I used to go around to construction sites and sell candy for a living as a 10, 11-year-old kid to construction workers and make a good, decent, honest wage
We've had
at the end of the
home
week
cooking here at Camelback Ranch.
or on the weekend.
Couple of consecutive
And
games here. Again, there'll be a
I
bunch of
would
them.
normally clear $100, $200 a weekend, dude. And that's
Tuesday,
great money
Wednesday.
for a 10, 11-year-old
Over
kid.
in Scottsdale
So
Thursday against the
So back in the
Giants.
day, I knew what hustle was. I knew the word meaning hustle. And that's how you hustle. And you go out and bust your
It's just
butt.
different in spring training where you don't have that same
This
game
day and age,
preparation you have for the regular
They
season
don't know a
games.
damn clue
In
about
terms
hustle.
of scouting, in terms of game
Well, they
planning,
do,
because
but
you're playing a different
in a
team
way
every
they don't.
day, and it's more
So-
about getting ready.
But
than
yeah,
anything else.
but that was
It's more
that
of a
was the good
script.
old days. Didn't have to worry about no
Pitching
bills.
script, you have a
Don't have to pay this. Don't have
position
to pay
player
that.
script. Guys are coming in after
Out
you.
number
Like that. Now
three.
it's
Those things don't happen during
now
the
it's
regular season.
pay this, pay that, pay this, pay that, and get you a pink slip. If you don't pay, it's like, oh. But that's real life, man.
That it is.
Well, remember, guys, you guys got exactly 2.5 innings left to get your votes in on the chat poll. So far, with 7 votes casted so far, you guys all got The Dodgers winning this game at 100% with 7 votes casted so far. So remember, get your votes in if you're just now tuning into the channel. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. It's absolutely free to join the channel. Do. All right. Well, it looks like during the commercial break, it looks like a host full of changes for the Colorado Rockies as follows. Pitching change: Jeff Criswell replaces Matt Koch. Defensive substitution: Adele Mador replaces second baseman Julio Correas, batting ninth, and he will be playing second base. Another defensive substitution: Hunter Goodman replaces first baseman Urias Montero. He will be batting fourth, playing first base. And Zach Veen replaces left fielder Michael Taglia, batting third, playing left field. And Coco Montez replaces shortstop Ezekiel Tovar, batting first, playing shortstop. So that is your defensive substitutions for the Colorado Rockies. So Kevin Palo comes up to bat for the Dodgers. Oh, that's popped up. And out. We're out number one.
Is going to pop up over to the third baseline. Just out of foul. Caught.
I know I'm just a little bit quick on that, but I'm only about 15 seconds ahead of you, so. But we'll work with it. I think we're going to have spaghetti tonight for dinner.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. We got some hamburger meat in the refrigerator that needs to get cooked, so.
Yeah, we had Chinese last night.
I haven't had Chinese food in about 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
I can't really afford
chicken.
it. Nice. With your vegetables?
Yeah, I got the pork lo mein.
Some crab ragoonies.
Yep, crab ragoonies and a couple egg rolls.
Nice.
And then, of course, it came with steamed rice.
Nice.
Oh, he's going to be hit with the ball. That's the second time we've seen a Dodger player hit today.
Hey. That's going to leave a mark.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right on it almost looked like it caught the ball on the wrist. You know that little ball, the little bone here?
Oh, yeah.
Good possibility. It might have hit him somewhere in there.
Hey. Ouch.
Haven's an outfielder running for Will Smith, so we'll see a catcher coming in here shortly. Austin Gauthier, swing and foul ball. You ever do that in the offseason? Take live BP?
No. Painful enough during the season. Why wreck an off season?
Long fly ball toward the right field corner, and it's going to twist foul.
But it's a great idea. I was getting calls during the offseason too. Is it once Ohtani signed with the Dodgers and was working out at Dodger Stadium? How intense his workouts?
Foul ball. Yeah, that was a foul ball, bud.
Austin Gauthier with a grand slam a couple of nights ago. Here against Cleveland. Dodgers were trailing. It was the 8th inning. Bases were loaded. Gauthier going to fastball. He handled it on the outer half, and he hit it to right over the 380 marker. And flipped the script on Cleveland, and the Dodgers would win it 6-4. 0-2 pitch to Gauthier. Well, wait, throw over to first base, and Avens is back in plenty of time. Bottom of the 6th on a Sunday afternoon. Dodgers leading.
There goes a Dodger.
Runner goes, and it's fouled back.
Foul ball.
All for nothing.
Right. He won't be running again. He'd be stupid to run.
So he was trying to take off early because
he would have had that.
Chris
Guys should have just let him have it instead of being selfish and swinging away.
Figured I'm going to get the big jump now. He can't throw over again. And the new catcher, Willie McIver.
0-2. 1 out. Runner on first. Next pitch.
Shortstop for the Rockies, Coco Montez. Adiel Amador is at second base now. Hunter Goodman is the first baseman. Jordan Beck has gone out to center field. Zach Veen is in left. Pitch outside to Gauthier. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Dodgers second baseman.
Gauthier swung on and missed.
Oh,
Strike 3.
Just one.
2 out.
Big swing and miss.
2 out.
Yeah, that was like a late swing there, buddy. Like I was supposed to swing at that.
These lights are getting so bright in my eyes that I close my eyes and I
Yeah.
don't know, I get to jerking around.
234 last year.
Yeah, it's hard to keep these lights on and
I definitely I can't wait till I get the studio part out in the larger front room area.
Yeah. And aim your lights down towards you instead of right in your face.
Step here to try to force him to throw over again. It's right at the edge of the cut of the grass. Strike to Ward.
So just remember, guys, the Dodgers now lead at 7-3 over the Colorado Rockies with 2 outs. Rockies are at bat. Rockies are only down by 4 runs.
That's fouled back. Again, the Dodgers do not have a game tomorrow, and Bobby Miller is going to pitch on
That's right, no Dodgers game tomorrow, everybody. Regardless if the Braves game is blacked out or not, we have our ways of still continuing to bring you the content if they are.
99 miles an hour on a fastball.
A good possibility I'll be doing the Braves game tomorrow.
On strikes. And that does
Yeah, unfortunately, I will be back at work, guys, so you stay tuned for that on my buddy's channel here. I will not be here. I will be at work. So, unfortunately, but hey, duty calls.
Dookie calls.
Duty calls, baby. Duty calls. You got it. You got to go and make. You got to go and make this right here. So.
What'd you say you were having tonight?
Having spaghetti.
Spaghetti. That actually sounds pretty good.
It does.
Only if I was going to do spaghetti tonight, it would have to be spaghetti and homemade meatballs.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got enough. We put a little bit of meatballs in there as well. We don't make very big ones. I mean,
yeah, but I doubt if you're actually making a meatball.
Well, we do. Well, we roll them up and then we just kind of put them in the sauce.
See what you want to do?
Roll them around.
You want no. See, the proper way to do it, you take your meat,
you put a iron skillet.
Meat, egg. You can use cracker. There's actually quite a few things you could use as the binding agent. You could use cracker, Plato's or I can't. Yes, bread.
Cookie crumbs.
Rice Krispies. Believe it or not.
Yep.
I've made them and they taste pretty damn good. I'll tell you what I like to do. The store has Italian seasoned breadcrumb.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, the kind I get, it makes them taste just as if you were using sausage in it.
Facing Gus Varland.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it tastes delicious.
Karros has come to the plate.
Oh yeah.
In the game.
Well, like I said, I mean, I'll let my daughter is. Yeah, my oldest daughter, she's learning how to cook, and she does a pretty good job. I got to commend her. She does.
Pacing, but
she's only 13 and she's learning. She's learning how to cook, and she'll be 14 in a matter of 3 weeks from now. Matter of fact, 3 weeks this coming Friday. So
that's cool.
So she's learning as she goes, and she does a pretty good job.
We're done with birthdays until my wife's.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I've got hers on the 22nd, and then August 29th will be my other daughter's birthday. So in between that will be my birthday in July. So, but of course I'm going to celebrate. Yeah, I'm going to celebrate my parents.
Hunter Fiducia, who's come in behind.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you celebrating your parents' what?
Willie MacGyver, the Rockies.
Yeah, I'm going to celebrate my parents' birthday. My dad was born on June 3rd, so I'm going to celebrate his birthday, and then my mom's was on September 25th. So we're going to have a little something for them to remember them by, and it's not going to be much. Maybe a little fair food or whatever, but
in the bottom of the first,
it's a little something.
With two more up in the second. Betts had a double in the second. Ohtani had a triple.
It's like I remember my last conversation with my mother, and when she was up and alert in the hospital bed, she literally looked at me and said, "I want McDonald's. I want my Big Mac." So every time I go to McDonald's and I order a Big Mac, I'm thinking Mom wants her Big Mac. So, yeah, it's funny how things happen like that for a reason. But she's in a better place. She's no longer struggling. Her last 4 or 5 months, she struggled with the death of my dad, and she's no longer suffering anymore. So,
in particular, stretch things out.
Yeah, we'll be coming up, sometime.
Varland originally drafted by the A's.
June 12th.
2018.
When my mom passed away.
In St. Paul, Minnesota.
Over 10 years ago. Oh!
The air to center. This is going to be a long.
That's a long one out the track. Drops in.
Yep. He turns first. He goes
He's going to run for a
second.
triple.
He is in with
got a standing second. Standing double.
Standing double. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, I just got a text message. The guy's coming down to get the bike, so hopefully he shows up.
So the Rockies showing off.
That's the first time I've actually had somebody text me and let me know that they're on their way. So,
where's he live?
He lives about an hour north of me.
Oh, so he's got a little drive.
Yeah, a little bit of
Hey,
drive.
no! No, they call him safe.
Thought he tagged it. Looked like
Safe?
She had it there in plenty of time.
Nice.
Maybe the tag.
No replays during the. No replays. I think they had him.
Just not
Here we're
paying attention to
gonna
the
see
runner at
it.
Second base. High throw down to the bag.
Let's see that his right arm might have made it in.
Could lay the tag on him.
Come on, show us again. Oh, that's crap.
And in case
You're gonna show a long
replay for
shot like that. Come on.
Yeah.
They're not going to go to replay. 1-1 hit.
So,
sharply.
but yeah, I will be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Across and got the
We're gonna score though, so we're gonna have 7-4. Colorado.
Stolen base got it done. It's now 7-4. Ground ball out to third by Goodman. Well, 2 men out, and Coco Montez came in for Tovar.
He's on the phone, guys, so we'll give him some privacy and we can cover up his cam.
Oh, 1 pitch. Now, Varland's got, in his mechanics, he's got that high leg kick. And you see everything from a slide step to a high leg kick from different pitchers. It's not quite a Dennis Eckersley type of leg kick because he puts a little bit too much bend in the knee. Eck had a straight leg out, but it's about the same height.
Or the high leg kick. You think back years and years ago.
Matter of fact, let me go ahead, guys, here and look at that.
With the brouhaha.
Yeah, I know. I said I was going to get you guys
with Koufax and
a
Mount.
schedule, and I still plan on it.
Marichal would eventually put on a Dodger uniform.
Oh, yesterday I helped out Matt with his stream, and afterwards I just went downhill, just stopped feeling very well.
And it's the high leg kick, and his spikes from the cleats are basically pointing at the sky.
In all honesty, I've been when I try to stream to you guys, because the last several months I've been really drained of energy. So I try to drink a Monster or I take a 5-hour energy drink, do something to try and stay awake during these streams and whatnot. And it got the best of me yesterday.
Farland's 2-2.
I must have drank. I drank a Red Bull and I believe one of the Monsters, and it just. I didn't even drink all the Monster yesterday.
That you could think of had one of those high leg kicks or a difficult delivery, maybe to pick up the ball from.
We're gonna check the
leg kick. Ooh, Montez gets hit.
Well, there's nowhere to go right here. I mentioned earlier, you get a ball thrown at you. It's not on purpose, but you really don't know which way to go.
I'll tell you, everybody, Shohei Ohtani playing.
Will talk it over with Varland.
You know,
2 down.
It looks like he's going to work out very well for the Dodgers.
New hitter in the DH spot, Aaron.
You know,
Shunk.
are you back?
Yep, I'm back.
There you go. He is actually.
Shohei Ohtani's.
290. Pretty good average.
He's got 3 hits,
77 runs
including an RBI triple.
Pacific Coast League. Those are good numbers.
And he's now reached base safely in his past
hits a ground ball
7 at plate appearances.
Sets his feet and throws a strike across.
So he's, to be honest, he's picking right up where he left off with his batting last season.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's got 3 at bats today with 2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 RBIs. His spring training average right now is a 714 with a 2.207 OPS for spring training. So yeah, he's picking up right where he left off. An OPS of 2.207.
Wow, that's a hell of an OPS there.
Yeah.
But they get that. That's possible because it's right at the beginning. This is only his second at bat?
Yeah.
Third at bat?
Third at bat, something like that, yeah.
All right, so we know the Dodgers won't be playing tomorrow. Okay, so the Braves will be taking on the Twins, everybody. The Twins are on my blackout list. But as long as you guys don't care if the interactive's a little ahead, we'll go ahead and we'll do it. That'll be a 12:05 noon Eastern game. The Braves currently 5-4 on this spring training so far, and they'll be taking on the Twins, who are 2-5. Looks like Smith-Shawver will be pitching for the Braves tomorrow.
Pretty sharply struck.
Yeah, the Braves prospect.
Right down the line, a double. Scored a run again, and then another base hit in the third. 3 for 3 for Mookie Betts today. Setting the table.
Well,
I'll be honest, I really wish some of these Braves, and they're not going to be. Last season, the majority of the Braves games were played.
It's 21-year-old Anthony Molina from San
Yep.
Joaquin.
And today the Braves did win their game against Philadelphia 3-2.
Yes, 3-2. Yep, they pulled it out at the end. I think.
That device out of his hat.
Yep. And their record for the spring training right now is 5-4. That puts Philly at 4-3 for spring training.
I'll tell you what, the Orioles are smashing it for their spring training.
Yeah, 8-1. Yeah.
9-1.
Oh, 9. No, it shows 8-1 for me.
Hand behind their back, giving you a sign.
It says 9-1 for me, my brother.
That it might help.
Really? Oh, that's right. Okay.
You gotta remember they won today.
But normally second baseman, shortstop.
Or I think.
Well, it
says 9-1 for me.
Kind of peaking.
I'm looking at the schedule, and I clicked on March 5th.
Do they move?
Okay.
Certain pitch, more to pull, which might signify.
Well, on my end, I'm looking at the scores across the top from today. Yes, they did win.
1-2.
They did win.
Strikes out.
They won yesterday.
By Dodger hitters.
They won Friday over the Braves 3-1, and then yesterday.
Was playing as shortstop, and I happened to notice early in the game.
They won yesterday 7-3 over the New York Yankees.
And his right hand.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, they won today over
Pittsburgh
5-2. So yeah, 9-1. I'm sorry.
You
got the little box up there, has a little arrow key, and I just pushed it over. My bad.
Hey, I'm used to being right. So you didn't bother me, man.
Didn't do it the next time.
My bad.
He'll sit there and argue with me. He'll argue, and then I'll prove him wrong.
By you.
And that's what he'll just giggle.
Yeah.
Inevitable.
My bad.
Noticed at some point by somebody.
Yes, my bad.
Well, what they wind up doing
That's
is
right.
a few days
My
later
bad.
they tried a different signal.
Or you try to tell him how to do something. I got it.
You're
And
always
then he
looking
fucking
at something.
fucks it up.
Is there something a pitcher does?
Yep.
Is there something the catcher does? Buster Posey for a series before he retired.
Yeah,
He had a great career.
That guy should be here probably in the next 45 minutes or so.
His glove position,
Maybe an hour,
not
maybe
off the
less.
sides.
There shouldn't be
Position of
too
his
much
glove,
traffic
how
on
he
the
held glove.
interstates, not on a Sunday.
And now a lot of catchers hold the glove over the pitch comm device just to
And
hide
he
it.
says he wants it for sure without even seeing it.
Yeah. Well, I showed him the video that I have on it,
Sweeney came over from
and
the
I told
Yankees,
him
and
what's
Victor
wrong with it.
Gonzalez,
But I'm going to wheel it out
to New York, and Sweeney
to the street,
coming
and I'm
back.
going to jump it off for him, show him that it does run. It just, the charging system's
one to
messed
first.
up on it.
Hunter Goodman will run to the bag,
So-
step on it, and that'll be out number 2.
Out number 2.
So we'll see.
Oh, it shouldn't take too long to get through these next couple innings.
Hunter Fredisha coming up next.
Nope. I'm still going to be here, brother. I told you I'm not going to leave your stream, so.
Well, you'll have to leave if he shows up at the door.
Yep.
And the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 7-4 Dodgers, bottom of the 7th, 2 out, nobody on. And that one low. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that hit to the shortstop, over to first for out number 3. So that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies.
Molina, rather. Anthony Molina.
That ends the 7th.
Double-A last year in the Southern League with Montgomery.
We go to the top of the 8th.
Bounding ball to short.
Dodgers still lead it
Backhanded
7-4.
by Montez, but he's able to throw it over on time. And the Dodgers retired in order. We head to the 8th inning of
All right, heading to the 8th. I'm going to give this a refresh.
The guy said he'd be here about 6:15. He just texted me. He just put my city in his GPS, and it said 6:15 my time, 5:15 Central. So he'll be here in about an hour. I'll wheel the bike out and, get my truck in position and get the jumper cables out and show him that, I do have the seat off on the bike at the moment, but I'll show them what's wrong with it, and they're supposed to.
Oh,
and
dude, you just lagged out. Yeah.
And then I'll crank it up. So I'll crank it up for them and show them that it does run.
Stream's starting to act up.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been going pretty good since
there we go.
we
Now
went back up.
Now I'm back up in the green. Yeah, but it bottomed out. Like it went to this stream has by far been the worst in like last month and a half of streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And even so, I mean, yes, we did drop connection for 4 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
But for generally it just went from green to red and then back up into green. All my other streams, it's not done that. It's not left green.
Okay.
And there's some adjusting I could do with that, but we also gotta look at the fact it's crazily windy today.
Well, you can't predict Mother Nature, brother.
That's right.
So Mother Nature at her finest, she plays some. She'll throw you curveballs where you don't even see coming. So one day it might be sunny, the next minute it might be torrential monsoon downpour. And then after that, you get a torrential windstorm, and that's
so
all
I'll
she
be
wrote.
Definitely, ladies and gentlemen, the 5th, March 5th, I will definitely be.
Sunday afternoon. Dodgers
I will be streaming the Dodgers game as they're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Angels again.
Infielder takes strike 1 from left-hander T.J. McFarland.
So they're going back to Ron Washington camp.
Yamasito or Yamayoko?
Yamamoto. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going, buddy?
They're talking that he'll be pitching.
The Mets and Orioles organizations last year.
And yes, guys and gals, I will start getting into streaming more Braves games for sure. I know a lot of you come to enjoy my channel because I was streaming Braves games.
Last year, his season cut short
I'm
because of injury.
an avid lover of the game.
Rockies are looking at him.
Guys all know that last
like
season, my lifetime favorite teams have been Chicago Cubs and Atlanta Braves.
More walks than strikeouts to begin with, and has some power to show.
It was only the playoffs of
Chopper down to third, charged by Owings on the
Yeah, the 22 playoffs is where I actually got back into like
he's gonna have to throw
watching baseball start to finish in a game. So I like baseball. I like it all. Shohei Ohtani
an interesting guy here in camp.
He's a hell of a player to watch. He fascinates me. Of course, the Braves are my team.
Backup infielder.
So when the Braves are playing, the Braves are who I'm rooting for to win. But I'm doing Dodger streams too because, you know, I want to see just how well Ohtani does.
It's a good thing he
for
did
one,
because that ball may have
and
hit
for
him
two,
had he not laid it down successfully.
with all of us that are streaming the Braves, we got other go with CeeLo, Bav does, I do, Goose Sports does, Braves Country Radio does, and there's a few others. So, you know, that pool of people that'll come and watch gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yep.
So that's another reason. That way, you know, we don't have, like myself and Bav don't have to stream against each other.
Yep.
If he wants to do the Braves stream, I can do the Dodgers stream kind of thing. And vice versa. He could do another team if he wanted.
Dodgers and Padres games count before anybody.
And I'm sure he
we done that
on
last year. Yep, we done that last year with the Cincinnati Reds with Ellie.
Yeah, but we didn't really get too many teams outside of the
Then they
Braves
come
last
back
year.
and play some games.
No,
I'll be
but
honest
we did do.
with you.
But we did do an Angel stream. We did a Cincinnati Reds stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dodgers have done it in the past.
Sure did.
You did a
and
Mets
I remember
stream.
that clear as bell.
You did a Mets
I did a
stream
Mets stream.
sometime.
Yep, I did a Mets stream and a Yankee stream.
You're over there just long enough to get accustomed.
So yeah,
and then you gotta flip that switch.
It's not all about one team. Yes, you're going to pull for the team that you.
It's going to take a few days.
That you pull for, like you said, we pull for the Braves. But also, there's other teams out there that people want to tune into that they want to hear someone doing their favorite team. So there's
the second day you're there.
There's a lot of teams out there that we can follow, like the Cincinnati Reds, the Yankees, the New York Mets, to the Houston Astros, to the Texas Rangers, Arizona Diamondbacks, the LA Angels, the Giants. You name it. I mean, there's a handful of them. So we're not bound to one single team. That's why we encourage y'all, to each and every one of you that tunes in, let us know what you guys want to, what stream you guys want to listen to.
Make your voice heard. Comment. Leave a comment. Go to the community page. You know, leave a comment in there. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to bring it to you. And
you know, when the live game's done, come back, click on the game, and leave a comment in there.
Sleeping
we'll
pattern.
See
what's the best way
to
do it?
And like I said, guys, we're not subject to one team. Yes, they did 3-2. That's right. Kenneth, I'm glad that the boys got it done.
Hey, you know, we're the top of the 8th, 2 outs, runner on second. They're only down 3. We could see a comeback.
A few days before departure.
I said it earlier. The Colorado Rockies, you know, for the most part, have been playing really good ball. 7-3.
3 days ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
They've struggled in the last couple outings, I think, with their hitting.
International,
right?
If this applies to everyone, I found it does help. When you get on a plane for a long international flight, set your watch.
But yeah, like Matt said, you know,
of your destination.
Just speak up in the chat, leave a comment. You can email me with any personal preferences. All right, so here we go, heading to the bottom of the 8th.
And remember, guys, get your votes in as well on the chat poll. That will be taken down at the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th inning. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, make your voices heard. Go on the community page. Let us know what you guys want to listen to and what you guys want to see. We're not bound by one team. We can do any team you guys want to feel like watching and listen to. We'll be more than happy to bring it to y'all. So, and that goes the same way for football as well. Like when football's in season, you know, my buddy here, he pulls for the Chicago Bears because he's a Chicago Bears fan. I live in the Atlanta area. I pull for the Atlanta Falcons. But we're not subject to one team. Both them teams.
When my team is mathematically eliminated and their season is done, you know, I look at who's playing the best ball of all.
Yep.
You know, and I like to watch all the teams that make it in, because they're obviously there for a reason. You know, like
That's
it was
right.
great. It was really fun for me this last NFL season to see the Dolphins play so well and the Lions. Two teams that have really been people's kicking bags for a lot of years. And, you know, Detroit made it all the way to the NFC Championship game.
Yes, they did.
32 years.
Yeah, 32 years
their
in the
last
making.
playoff win and their first playoff win during this year's playoffs. 32 years. Those are the type of things that I love to see, and I love to see teams just really coming together. It's fun.
Yep. It's fun.
Of course, I'm always looking at the fact, you know, why are the Bears not coming together like this? You know, I mean,
Yeah. Well, I remember back in '98 when the Falcons went to the NFC Championship game, and the game-winning field goal was kicked by Michael Bryant and sent the Falcons to the Super Bowl. I was out there outside the door rooting for them. And we went to the Super Bowl. Of course, we lost the Super Bowl, but
that's the Green Bay Packers. No, not Packers.
No, it wasn't the Packers. I think it was somebody else.
Broncos, maybe.
23 to be exact.
Maybe the Broncos. I can't remember that far back.
I'll be honest. I don't remember either.
And then, of course, a few years later,
no, the Broncos
4 or 5 years.
Broncos are AFC. What are the Falcons? AFC, aren't they?
NFC. No, they're NFC.
Okay. So it could have been the Broncos they played then.
It could have. But I do remember a few years later, we did go back to the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots with Tom Brady. And we ultimately know in Super Bowl 51, we know what happened. Falcons were up by 24. It was 20. The lead was 28-3. And then, of course, the Patriots came back and stormed back to beat the Falcons in Super Bowl 51. So like I said, guys, we're not subject to one team. We'll pull for any team that, if our teams are mathematically eliminated, we'll pull for the next best playing team. So whether it's the Chiefs or Patriots or Falcons or Panthers or Jacksonville Jaguars, whatever, or even in baseball for that matter, we'll pull for each team. So yeah, make sure you get your comments heard, guys. We read our comments and we do take them seriously. And it's all about you guys. Without you guys, none of this would be possible.
I read all my comments. If you guys speak another language and it comes in, you know, Japanese or Korean and whatnot, I look at every comment. I come in and I copy and paste into a translator to see exactly what you guys are saying. I've done it from day one.
That, please.
Yep.
I want to hear what you have to say.
That's right.
As we get down to the end of the exhibition games, you'll start to see those three bunched up together at the top of the lineup a little more often.
Well, let's see.
And once they go to South Korea for those two games, you'll see it a lot. That one to right field. And Fernandez there to record the out.
Number 2. I'll tell you, the Dodgers got out of that inning the way they were starting to pick up
series to a Dodgers
and hit the ball
in Anaheim,
you know,
and then it starts for real again.
But the Dodgers,
Cardinals come in for 4.
Sorry about that.
Kevin Padlo the batter. Cardinals and Giants right away out of the chute at Dodger Stadium starting on March 28th. Also, the first month of the season, you could see the Padres, the Nationals, and the Mets at home, too. 0-1 to Padlo. 1 ball, 1
Wow, 3 out. I guess early this morning, they opened up Six Flags here in Atlanta. And
feeling there's going to be a little
it went
extra excitement
as expected. Massive brawls and multiple people shot.
Ground ball to short. Coco
That's
Montana
over in the amusement park.
fires on time to first.
What's this world coming to, man? It's unreal.
All right, everybody. That is the conclusion to the bottom of the 8th. So I'll give you a few seconds here to get your final votes in. Now, let me explain what our votes are for. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. Thank you to everybody that participated. We had a total of 8 votes tonight. All 8 of you have voted that the Los Angeles Dodgers were going to pull out the victory. So, now with that said, what these will be, and I will not pick it back up until the beginning of the season. Here on the channel, and I don't know if Mav is going to implement it into his. We did do a few last season, but he didn't consistently do the Golden Broom celebration stuff. But what we do is we got a little game called the Golden Broom. And when the season starts, it could be a 1-game series, a 2-game, a 3-game, a 4-game. So what we do is we put up a vote poll every game asking the community, what I mean by the community is everybody that comes in has the option to vote. We ask them who they think is going to win. If the community, everybody together, votes correctly for every game of that series, we win what's called a Golden Broom celebration. And what we do with that is, last year we did it on the following series, game 1. But this time we might have to schedule, a week down the road, or, it might not be just the very next game.
Right.
Because last year I felt there was so much more I could have done for that, but only given myself pretty much 12 hours. Because generally, when they play, 12 hours later, they're playing again.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Braves were playing at noon. So, yes, 24 hours later, but it doesn't leave me a lot of time to do cool graphics and other thoughtful things for it. So, but anyways, we do a celebration where we do a bunch of random giveaways. And it could be digital art. It could be swag, whether it be t-shirts, hoodies, hats, keychains, or whatever kind of thing that we come up with. It could be something in that nature as well. I do have a plan that I've gotten boxes of playing cards. I went ahead and got a 2023 set and a 2024. And anytime we earn a Golden Broom, we're going to open so many packs on live while I'm sitting here. Well, during the Golden Broom celebration, we'll open live on stream during whatever game we're doing. When we do the celebration, we'll open them up live. And I haven't worked all the logistics out. Somehow I want to implement that when the memberships come available, certain tiered memberships, if you're a subscriber to that membership, you'll be eligible. Your name will be put on a digital wheel that'll spin. There's a plugin for OBS that you can put people's names on and it'll do the spin where we can do it live. And the people that the spins win may receive that card or a card from the stream that we opened on stream live.
Yep.
I'm looking at having 25 to 50 custom cards made. I'm currently, and if you'd like to help with that, guys, if you know somebody or know a company that does it, please feel free to give me a comment or send me an email or let me know. But what I'm looking for is a company that will do a sports style card for us, where we can supply them the image of us and make a custom card like that. I could do it digitally, but I can't print it off, on a vinyl or on a card surface. I don't personally got any of that equipment. I know I rambled on.
No, you're good, brother. Hey, I'll let you do your thing. But yeah, guys, with that being said, just like he said, remember, the super chats are definitely appreciated for whatever you guys send.
Super chats? What are you? Yep. I didn't even talk super chats, and you're like, yeah, what he said, super chats.
Major league starts.
Well, what I'm saying is, just like he said, for making cards and stuff like that, super chats go a long way. Whatever you send to the channel, whether it's $1, $2, $5, $10, $20 on up, everything gets
safe.
Everything gets reimbursed into the channel.
Safe all the way around.
So
tie and run
everything gets
at
funded.
The plate. Tie and run at the plate.
So everything gets funded back to the channel, guys. So it's much appreciated. Everything goes back to y'all, and we like having each and every one of you tune in. And we're just getting geared up for the baseball season. So stay tuned for more future exciting streams and content.
And now,
some other cool stuff though that I'll be implementing is. You'll have the option if you want to send me a picture of yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we start implementing the avatars into the channel.
Drove in a run.
Those will be in the memberships.
Take a look.
We got custom avatars, custom emojis, all kinds of cool stuff. And I'm willing,
the Dodgers and Rockies this
like
spring.
I do it all with my phone, so I'm no expert. Don't get me wrong. I'm not no expert. I don't claim to be either. The ones that you'll see that I'm going to be coming out with, I've worked a long time on.
Colorado.
I am happy with them. Do they look exactly like me? No.
Next time they see each other after today.
We're close enough.
We're close enough.
Close enough that I'm happy with
Goodman from Lamette.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Those of you that might want to join the little club with that, feel free. Send us a picture.
Big pitch for Lamette.
We'll get you a custom emoji made. If you're gonna be an outlaw, follow the outlaws here.
A devastating pitch, yeah.
Absolutely.
In 2020, so if you go back when he was really fully healthy.
That comes with you being
below 100 average.
Having your little avatar put in the baseball jerseys, hockey jerseys, football jerseys, all kinds of cool shit.
Hitters have
you guys haven't even
to
seen
expand the strike
the
zone.
beginning of what I've been doing.
So 1 out now.
A lot of work behind the scenes, guys. Yep.
A lot of it. I tried so hard, guys, to get everything done before season beginning. But
time for a ground ball.
It just my health every year it goes down. It gets worse and worse. But I'm trying.
Yep. One step at a time, brother. One step at a time. Ain't nobody perfect in this world.
That's why I tell you what, guys and gals. YouTube finally brought me on as a partnered YouTube. Partnered with them. I'm a YouTube partner.
Second one down.
But I'm not fully monetized yet. Because I don't got that 1,000 subscribers.
2-0. Lamette falling behind.
But I can take super chats, super stickers, things like that. All that helps.
Invite.
Revenue that could allow me taking some of the revenue from the donates and maybe hire somebody else to do some of that cool stuff. And ease up on myself a lot. Because that's one thing about me. I do everything for myself.
Tie ball game.
Always have.
Montez getting way out in front
And
of that.
understand that I'm not only doing it for me, but Maverick's channel, I'm the one that takes care of all that for him.
Yep.
He gets the luxury, in all honesty, guys and gals, he gets the luxury of coming in, sitting down and just talking to you guys. That's all he's got to worry about.
It's 3-1.
Yep. Everything else he's done himself, and I will contest to that. Everything that you see on his stream, he has done on my stream. The custom layout of the stream itself is all done by him. All I got to do is come in, manage to fire up the broadcast.
All he's got to do is run his stream deck live streaming.
Yep, exactly. And it's all push button, guys.
It's all push button, And I set that up
and if
for
you
him.
ever, I will tell you this much, guys. I was literally like y'all, sitting there at the computer or your cell phone, listening to stream. People do streams, and I always say, you know what? I want to try that. I want to get into that. And I even went to him as well and said, hey.
He came and asked me to do this journey with him.
Yep. And I literally bought him the same setup as I got with the stage light, stream deck, green screen, you name it, and the microphone. I bought him the same exact setup. So him and I run the same exact setup as far as stage lights, green screen, and microphone and webcam. So him and I are identical as far as our hardware that we use for streaming.
Everything that's done could easily be mimicked.
And we will have a pitching change with 2 outs in the top of the 9th.
So, and trust me, guys, it was very expensive to buy this stuff. It was not cheap. But like I said, I've known him for almost 20 years going on. Well, it's been 19 years since I've known this man. We know each other's families like the back of our hand. But I can consider him family because, like I said, we have grown to know each other. And when I decided to do the YouTube journey, I said, how about you? You want to get back into streaming? I'll buy your setup for you and get you started, to get you restarted into streaming. He was doing streaming well before me, guys.
Well, I was already streaming. I was already streaming. You asked me to do the YouTube journey with me.
Yep.
It's just my streaming consisted, guys, that I didn't have a cam.
That is a little bit.
But I streamed over on Twitch. I didn't move into YouTube. Now I've had a YouTube account since like 2012, I think, is when ClanHBS account was made.
Because of who he is.
I originally started the account to store like our gaming community videos and just whatever. I never really thought, I never considered doing anything on a professional basis of live stream.
Yeah.
So all those years up until October of 22.
That's right.
It was October 22 when I did my first YouTube stream, but I've been streaming for
21 pitches, probably
off and on for a couple of years on Twitch.
They wanted him to,
but I still didn't use Twitch. Like it wasn't an everyday thing. And I liked YouTube and streaming to YouTube, and the amount of people that I met coming through the stream and the chats was so much different than it was on Twitch. And I just fell in love with it.
Yep. So,
he asked me about doing the YouTube journey, and I agreed. He didn't tell me that he was buying all that stuff either.
Nope, I kind of surprised it on him.
Calls me up one day and says, "Hey, your address is blah blah blah, right?" And here I'm not even home. I'm gone.
Yeah, he was on his cell phone, and he's like, "Yeah, here's my address. Yeah, that's my address."
Well, first of all, I was like, blah blah blah. Why? I knew there was a catch to it.
Yeah, there's always a catch-22, always, right?
There you go. So the final score today, guys and gals: Los Angeles Dodgers 7, Colorado Rockies 4.
So no comeback, but it was a pretty good game. Well, it was a good game for the Dodgers, but also the Rockies did try to come back and score 4 runs. But hey, that's baseball. But the Colorado Rockies did get 4 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors. Dodgers with 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. So it wasn't a great day for the Dodgers, having 1 error, but they did get 11 hits. So, and in the first inning, I think they had like 5 hits right off the bat. So
they had another great first inning.
Yep. So
I believe they put on 3 in the first.
Yep.
I guess we just have to look at it. I closed it though.
They put 3 on the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and they didn't score again. Then the Rockies scored 1 in the 5th, 2 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, and couldn't get another run.
Thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
I really feel that Shohei had a good showing.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Freeman looked good. Mookie Betts, he looked good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see their standings. Quick teams. Okay. Dang it. Bear with me, guys. I don't know why I did it this way.
Well, the guy is about 30 minutes away from my house. Not even that. So.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just doing a little post game while you're waiting.
Yes, sir.
That's something else, everybody, that we're going to start working on when it comes to a lot of our streams, is we'd like to do a small post game or pre-game and then post game show.
Yep.
Or to be, where we start maybe that 10 minutes early or and end 10 minutes late kind of thing. You got any ideas for interactive stuff you'd like to see? Speak up. Send us your comments. Yep. Email me at ClanHBS2005@gmail.com.
Or you can email me at mavericksports8311@gmail.com. And let us know in the email what you guys want to see. We're more than happy. We do this for y'all. We do this for each and every one of you. And like I said, guys, we've been in that situation where we sat on the other side watching other people's streams, sent people money to other streams. We've been there. We've done that. But we wanted to do this to bring you guys content, so we're giving back to y'all. So
we're not rich by far.
No, not at all.
Not rich.
By any
matter of fact,
means.
I'm trying to turn this into a paying job.
Yep. Something just to bring in a little bit of money. Yes, I work full time, guys. I went back to work full time, so I work 40 to 50 hours a week, and I can't be here during the week, but I can sure be here on the weekends to bring you guys.
You could.
I could, but it'd be a late night game.
You'd only be able to do a late night team.
Yep.
I mean, that's just that. You could do that once a week. So one night a week, you would get a little less sleep, but you could. I mean, you shouldn't say that you can't. You shouldn't say that you can't.
I wouldn't say I can't, but yes,
it's
it can
whether
be
you
easily
want
done.
It's whether you want to schedule it and sacrifice that hour less of sleep.
That's right. So,
and
but
generally, I have everything together for you.
Yep.
So like I said, you got the privilege that you just got to sit down and talk, man.
Yeah, and do it.
Well, I'll run the stream deck too.
Yep, and easier said than done. But like I said today, guys, my buddy here, the host of the stream today, was running a little bit behind. He came to me. I was here, and I helped him out with getting the lineup ready for him, getting his description done for him because he was kind of short on time and he was trying to get everything done.
Oh, man. We would have been way later if you wanted to help with the little bit that you did. Even though I had to go back and still edit it a little bit. Still saving me a lot of time. Because we started late. They were already playing when we started.
Yeah, they were already like into the second batter or third batter when we got into the game, but we still showed tenacity to get the thing done and get it done under a short amount of time. I think we had like less than 30 minutes left before game time, and we went ahead and did everything in under 30 minutes. So, hey, a pat on our backs. You know, we got things done, and that's what we do. If one is just getting up or, you know, whatever the case may be, we're there to help out each other. So
it's nice
that
to
way
have
we
a
guys
team.
bring you guys contact.
It's nice to have a team that we can do that together, for sure.
Yes, sir. And like I said, guys, you guys can go to ClanHBS.com and check out our website. And if you're more than welcome to, you can check out our Discord. You can come on and chat with us anytime you guys feel like it at discord.clanhbs.com. You can check us out, come talk with us, hang out with us, interact with us, and we have no problem. We have no issues with that. So look forward to that.
Absolutely. So I know you guys hear our outro music. I've been playing now. Got our little talk done. We'll be streaming tomorrow, or I will be. I will be at work.
Yes, sir.
I do have intentions on doing the Braves game. I will try to get all that scheduled up tonight, but no promises. I absolutely rather have it done tonight.
But yeah, I gotta head on out here in just a minute. I've got to go get the bike ready and stuff, and go get things in order. So
there you have it. The final score was the Dodgers. What was it? 7-4, wasn't it?
Yes, 7-4.
Was your Los Angeles Dodgers beating the Colorado Rockies 7-4? And tomorrow the Dodgers do not play tomorrow, but the Braves will be taking on the Twins. That's 12:05 Central, 105 Eastern. So stick with the channel, and I'll see you then. This is KGB from C Sports Network and Maverick from Maverick Sports. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace out.